What's up, guys? Grand Rising. I hope all is well. Happy holidays to you. I hope yesterday you had a beautiful, beautiful Christmas with you and your family. Today, we're going to just jump right into it, okay? Branding plus mindset. And then here's a little video clip I love to play. Okay. I was on two different screens, guys. Okay, here we go. Courses, ebooks, and they're literally not getting any valuable information out of it. How do I know? Because I was that person. And I'm like, dang, who's going to give out the real information? We want to know how to sell, how to build, how to launch businesses. We want to get in the inside. We want to know this information, right? We really do. And especially when you pay for something, you want your money's worth. So my business partner and I decided to launch the Ultimate CEO University. We're going to be going over everything, be showing you step by step how to build out your own courses, your own ebooks, how to launch digital products, how to get into e-commerce with little to nothing down, how to start drop shipping your own branded merch for your company. All right, guys. So you're probably like, all righty. And then we're going to go ahead and play a clip from the Do More mentor himself, Byron Gatsby. Introduction to Doing More and Dwelling Less. And this is for the entrepreneurs that are like, I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling. I want to make this work, but you're like overthinking it, right? Because we always, overthink it, especially when we first are starting out. It's super, super challenging. It can be super, super challenging when we don't have the guidance, right? This is why I just truly, truly believe in mentorship, because mentors have helped me literally fast track my growth and development. And this mentor right here has been helping me since, I was 18, starting off in sales and marketing with no background, no experience. I was able to literally move out of town, take my entire family and my son, and literally make thousands of dollars a month off of a sales and marketing business that I knew nothing about, didn't even know it existed. Which was with Fortune 500 companies, right? AT&T, DirecTV. And I was that girl that was inside of Walmart or Sam's Club or Menards pitching like, hey, quick question for you. Who do you have for your cable service? So I want to share this clip because it just is so powerful, so impactful. And it also is proof of concept as to what's going on here at the Ultimate CEO University. Just last night, we've been working for 15 hours, 20 hours a day, texting back and forth on live calls, training calls, trying to make sure that we're laying out, our full platform, right? Because we want to make sure you guys get the best. And this is just a testament to what we're going to be offering here at the Ultimate CEO University, because now the Do More mentor himself, Byron Gatsby, has his own podcast. And we're not stopping just at Spotify. We got the Spotify laid out. We're going to be literally streaming off of Apple, Amazon, everywhere. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you do see this right here and you're like, okay, how do I get attached to this podcast? How do I, start following it? Make sure you go to his page, Byron Gatsby, and it's in his link in bio. So you can start following along and getting that daily dose of inspiration and personal development that we definitely need. Okay. So 1 second here, we're going to go ahead and stream a clip.
Do more, dwell less. Let's talk about it. Literally. Do more, dwell less has been the psychology that has literally altered and changed my entire existence. And it has put me on this journey to really, with a bullhorn to say the least, blast this message out to everybody who's willing to receive it. Let's break it down, right? Do more, dwell less. In a nutshell, it's replacing thoughts with action. You know, and I came up with this because just going throughout my life, I've been through many ups and downs. You know, I've had many different personal trials, professional trials, and they all caused me to end up in this space of deep thought and trying to, you know, figure out my way out of things, how'd I get there, what was going on. And what I suddenly realized was that at the end of all of these trials, the solution was always me saying, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to just take action. I'm going to just be solution oriented. And whatever my problems are in this moment, in this situation, no one's coming to save me. Me sitting here constantly thinking about it, being worried about it, it just never seemed to change anything. And even when I did get good ideas or positive thoughts, I still never saw change and I never saw results until I always made the final decision. And that final decision was to take action. And so I realized that, hey, I need to stay in the state of doing more than anything else. Once I come up with the idea, I come up with the game plan, and I must immediately take action. And this doing more, dwell less mentality has allowed me to become a doer of all things.
All righty. So, that's very powerful. I have so many different, takeaways that I can talk about just from my own personal experience. But, Coach Byron Gatsby, he laid it out, just being a doer, like taking action. We're overthinking this thing. We're overthinking launching our brand. We're overthinking, what it could be and how it should be and this and that, when really it's just about trying things. And that's what it boils down to. 2024, I'm letting go. And I want you to repeat this with me. If you're watching this later, post it in the chat, hashtag replay. I am letting go of dwelling and I am allowing myself to honor my goals by taking action. That's super, super important, right? Honor myself by taking action. That's the only thing that's going to get us from A to Z. And the bridge between where we're at now and our goals, right? Because I'm nowhere near, I am nowhere near, my own personal goals. And I know it's a lot of other people that are watching this that feel the exact same way, right? My goal is to, one of my goals is to help 100 people become millionaires and change their family tree. Like that's a real thing. So launching this university in 2 days, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us. Helping people get this type of access to training, to community, to really drive the mission of getting digitizing your brand. You don't have to just be in person. You don't have to just do things manual. You don't have to be stuck being a service provider. You know how many hairstylists I know, personal hairstylists that have done my hair, complaining about them not wanting to do hair. And it's another way. We can do a course off of Canva. We can make a course through a platform called loom.com. You can create short snippets and literally build out a full blown course. You're going to need a hosting platform, but you can use Launchcard CRM. We're certified Launchcard partners, and I'm going to vouch for them, because at the end of the day, I use it for my business. I have clients that use it for their business, and it works for us. If you want more information on that, make sure reach out, DM me launch, so I know what's going on. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself and also my partner, because we're here to help you. We want to see you succeed, but understanding that you do not have to be stuck. I'm so passionate about this, guys, because it's like, if you know my story and you've been following me, I started off heavy coach branding, helping people launch their brands online a couple of years ago. And some things had happened. It was like 3 years ago. Some things had took place mental health wise. I didn't know what to expect. The worst thing is not knowing, underestimating what it will take for you to get to your goals. I had all the motivation and energy possible, but guess what? I just had a baby. I was going through postpartum, and it was so much on me that I felt like, I could not do this by myself. And I'm so thankful that God was able to just bring it back into fruition. Thank you, God. When you are literally in alignment, you are really determined and you don't give up. It took me 9-10 years to literally learn how to build out a fully functional e-commerce store. Now I own an agency called DP Branding and Consulting, and we doing, e-commerce stores like crazy. Like, e-commerce stores is, we're helping people launch their own business online, their own merch brand, right? Like how you see this says the Ultimate CEO University. It's possible to have a shirt, hats, gloves, whatever, with your brand on it. But like I was saying, as far as service providers, do not limit yourself just to, if you like knitting, or you like, doing hair, you like doing makeup, you're a barber, you're in real estate, don't limit yourself just to that one thing, especially the way our economy is going. We need to be able to diversify our income. So the goal is that, you come to the Ultimate CEO University and you get that knowledge, you get that one-on-one mentorship, you get that coaching, you get the platform that has everything that you need, from learning how to do AI mid journey, create like characters for your books, from Amazon KDP, launching your book on Amazon, to, and there KDP, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a program through Amazon where you become an author. You have to upload it a specific type of way, but if it's done the right way, they approve you, right? And then you become an author, on Amazon. You get your own, I believe it's called an ISBN number, which is huge, because that's how, like, you're registered as an author, your book. And then also too, they ship it for you, so you don't have to do the work yourself. Understanding that this opportunity right now is like, we're in the lifetime of a gold mine opportunity, getting online, digitizing. Like, people have been on this stuff for years, so the floodgates are open. And I know how we have different changes to social media platforms, it's going to get harder and harder and harder to get that access. Okay. So while we have it, we got to take full advantage of it. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly branding in Canva and Chat GPT. So, and if you're watching this and this is helping you, drop some fire emojis, guys. Drop some fire emojis and make sure you hit hashtag replay. Okay. So I'm going to show you something really quick. Let me share this tab. So if you're inside of Canva, right, all you have to do to start your brand, as far as launching your brand, right, is something called a brand identity, where we are like, okay, we're identifying with your brand. What colors, does your brand have? what does your brand look like? How is your font? It can get so nitty gritty. But if you're wanting to start with a good foundation, I recommend you go into Canva. Yes, because we have an agency. This is a paid plan. But if you look, the paid plans are the ones that have like the little crown at the bottom, in the bottom right corner. If it doesn't have a crown, you can still get access to this, okay, for free. So when you go inside of Canva, you basically will just click on the brand board that you like best. Okay, I'm really into like greens and like neutrals, minimal look, but it's really up to you and what that brand, is saying to you. So you go there. Another huge recommendation is to go to Pinterest. Go to Pinterest and then create you a vision board for your brand. I highly, highly, highly recommend that. Get at least like 5 pictures and then download them and upload them here inside of Canva, because you want to be able, like if you see at the bottom there, they have like the broccoli and different things like that, kale. You want to be able to visually see like your brand come to life, but more importantly, what your client or customer or target avatar is going to experience. Okay. It's another site that's called Colors. Okay. And you can go in and match some colors that you like. Canva has a plethora of colors as well. I'm going to show you guys a quick hack in Canva. So when you go here, you can literally just choose from like the photo colors and switch out the colors this way. You can also too go here and switch out the colors this way. You can choose a color. If you choose the picker, you can choose a color from a photo that's already on your brand board. But this is super, super, super important. Even like your logos, right? So you can build out your logos. If you type in, let me go back. If you type in logo, and guys, I'm going to be on for like another 10 minutes and I got to go because my babies. But let me show you guys this real quick. So look, you can go here, type in logo. Mind you, this is the pro. I recommend pro. I am no longer an affiliate with Canva. Hopefully we get back on as affiliate with Canva, but they changed their requirements to be an affiliate. So it's not like a paid thing. Just literally go on Canva, type in logo, and find a logo that best suits your brand, and that speaks to you. You can click on any one of these. If you're looking at just doing this for free, you can click on one that doesn't have the star, okay, and then make it your own. So I can put Coach Daza right there, and I can make it to what I can make it look like how I want it to look. You know, I can go and change the colors. I can use any of these elements over here that I want to use. So if I want to say minimal, oh, minimal, and that's another thing too. I always have typos, guys. Do not look, don't feel bad about having typos. At the end of the day, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, then that fish will be deemed, you know, that fish will be deemed retarded. If you judge a fish on its ability to swim, then it'll be A1, right? Top notch. So always, always focus on strengths. That's just, something I want to talk to you guys about briefly, just came to my mind. But always focus on strengths and, let your weaknesses build them one by one. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I am back. So listen, I got about five more minutes before my babies bust down my door. But that's the blessing about all of this. You showing you guys in real time. Like, I'm a mom. I don't have like a nanny here, nothing like that. Like, it's literally me rotating my children, and this is just the reality of being a mom entrepreneur. Like, do what it takes, incorporate them if you can incorporate them. And then just really just give yourself grace, because this is literally real life. And if you're showing up for your business, if you're showing up for your brand, if you believe in what you're doing, you're going to show up regardless to what's going on. You're going to show up regardless to having, your babies. Actually, make that a you're going to make that a power move for you and your family, because it's very, very, very important that your kids understand and know, like, my mom is really doing what she said she was going to do, and we're building our family. Einstein, if you judge a fish by the ability to climb a tree. Nice use of quote. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And fun fact, Albert Einstein was a Pisces. I'm a Pisces too. So yes, absolutely, absolutely, Galen. So really quick, before we get off of here, so like I said, you can use any of these elements. This is a pro element, but you can use this one. Like, check out, it's so many other elements. Actually, you can even filter out what's free and what's for pro, right? So don't get discouraged. Use Canva. Go to Canva. Canva has everything. Canva has everything you need to succeed. Trust and believe. Canva is literally that girl. Literally. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to Chat GPT, and I'm going to put in here, okay, think like an expert brand strategist and create, let me see, my brand, the business, bakery, mission statement, brand voice, brand tone, because that's important, right? Your brand voice, your brand tone. What tone does your brand, have? What tone does your brand have? Does your brand have a loud tone? Does it have a mellow tone? That's very important. Your brand voice, your brand's mission. You need to know what your brand is about. Like, I'm able to tell you that the Ultimate CEO University is all about helping entrepreneurs, expand and succeed in the entrepreneur digital space, digitizing their brands, launching their digital products, digital business, learning about business credit, and getting that personal development that we all need, becoming expert digital marketers, so that way we can grow and succeed, and diversify our income. So it's super, super important that we understand, what that piece is. Okay. Um, Boom. And then I could say, this business is all about helping beginner, or you could say entry level entrepreneurs um, build their business online. Bam. So you're like, okay, I want to be able to I want to be able to launch my brand. I want to do this online. I want to make sure that my brand has a mission statement, brand voice, educational, and information and informative, right? So inspirational, motivational. This is breaking down literally AI within 5 seconds, just completely broke. And this is the Chat GPT 3.5, not the Chat GPT 4, which we'll go into that another time. But this is very basic AI. And just off of that alone, look at all of this information that was just laid out here. So you're like, oh, I'm posting, but my posts are sporadic, or it's like not consistent. Well, that means you need to focus on your brand mission, who you're targeting. Um, Create a list of pain points. Create a list of pain points, right? And if you're watching this live, make sure you comment with some emojis, guys, because this right here is huge. Okay, Chat GPT 4 Chat GPT training is everything, because AI is literally the future. So we need to understand how to work it, how to do these prompts, and how to launch our businesses ultimately. So create a list of pain points that my target audience is struggling with. You need to be able to know your target avatar like the back of your hand. I paid $3,000 for a mentor session with a very, very, very well-known coach, right? And the first thing she told me was like, you need to understand your target avatar. And I'm like, whoa, like it really blew my mind, because you're talking directly to that person every time you post, every time, like if you're running social media like a business, you're talking to the younger version of yourself that has already overcome, and I'm not saying younger in age, but as far as in knowledge and information, that has already, overcome or is currently going through what you've already overcame. So we want to make sure, that makes sense. Limited technical knowledge, right? So these are pain points that my target avatar is experiencing. Building a niche audience, fear of failure, overwhelmed by information, time management issues, right? They're probably a mom like me, and we need to find that routine and that balance, So if you are watching this and you're a mom, make sure you join the Minimalist Mompreneur Challenge. It's very, very important, because we're all about routine, schedule, structure, finding some grip of balance. Also, to just giving that grace to yourself, but having that community of women is just super, super important. So make sure you join that group as well. So, as we dive into this, brand visibility, struggling to stand out in a crowded online space, like all of this marketing effectively. Are you marketing effectively? Are you using your stories? Are you posting your link in your stories? Are you running your social media like business? Okay. Lack of networking opportunities. Community is so important, and that's why I'm excited, because the Ultimate CEO University is literally the last community that you'll need, guaranteed. Evolving industry trends. Okay, measuring success. So all of these are now I know what my target avatar is experiencing, the pain that they're experiencing, so I can talk directly to them. And I'm going to say, create a list of their desired outcome. Okay? It's important, because if we can help establish online presence, we can help you establish your online presence. If we can help you increase your visibility and brand recognition, effective marketing strategies, generate revenue, right? High quality content creation. All of these things would literally be a game changer for this target avatar. We can give her a name. Her name could be Maria. Maria needs to understand, you know, how to do these things. They want a successful social media presence. They want to effectively manage their time. They want to have confidence in using Chat GPT. And that's exactly why we're here today, because Maria should not be going through this alone. We're here to help her. We're here to help her, take it from A to Z. And this is literally what you need to understand in your brand. I don't care if you were flipping cakes, or you were doing makeup, or you were focused on lash extensions, or you're in the real estate business. You got to get good at talking directly to your person. Give him or her a name, understand their pain points and their desired outcomes, and you're going to be off to the races. So that's all I have for you guys. We're at 31 minutes and a few seconds. I hope this training, helped you guys. Um, we will be back next week. And also, too, we'll be back in a couple days because we're going to be officially launching the Ultimate CEO University. For those of you that, stuck around and you watch this, or you're watching this and you're saying hashtag replay, make sure that you go to this link right here. Okay. It's pinned, it's in the comments. Join the Elite 500. We're only starting off with 500 members. Okay. 500 members are going to get access to the Ultimate CEO University. We're evolving. We're growing. We're figuring out what's needed, what's not needed. What people are really, really wanting to do in real time, right? As far as launching their online business. So we have literally hundreds of thousands of just ebooks that you can resell. You don't want to do it yourself. We want to help with you. We want to help you get to your goal. You don't feel like, you understand Chat GPT. We have in-depth ebooks, trainings. You're going to get access to our live business hub. Just full of knowledge and information, live mentorships, group training. You're going to get access to exclusive community events coming to a city near you. So this year, 2024 coming up, is going to be lit. Make sure that you are a part of that curve, the wave, because we're coming to you guys now, and we're letting you know that we're launching it December 28th. If you want to get in and you want to be one of the Elite 500 people, make sure you opt into that wait list and you do RSVP. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy your holiday, and happy holidays to your family as well. Bye-bye.